Help businesses to reduce their energy cost and to reduce their carbon footprint. And we do that with a multitude of products and technologies. Energy efficiency, primarily with things like lighting, so energy efficient lighting, LED lighting, and through renewable energy. So that could be solar panels, which most people have heard of, solar thermal systems, heat pumps, wind turbines, or any combinations of those types of equipment. This is the British Chambers of Commerce Northwest Business of the Year Award, which we're proud to have just received today. It puts us into the national finals, which take place on the 29th of November, so fingers crossed we'll have a stab at that one as well. We did a lot of research before we entered the market, and we knew we were at the very start of what should be a very exciting industry. So we set up in 2007. The first couple of years were almost part-time, but developing our proposition, developing our ideas, developing the strategy, and keeping an eye on the marketplace. And when things did come to fruition during year two, we were able to then escalate and grow. So in the last 3 years, we've grown from about 200k to 1.3 million to 6.4 million last year. So it's been quite a roller coaster ride.
What do you think is the key renewable energy for the UK in the next 10 years that needs to be concentrated on?
I think it's tempting for most people to look for a silver bullet, and what's the one? Is it nuclear? Is it wind? Is it this? Is it that? And the answer is that it isn't any of those things, it's all of those things. It will be a combination of factors, both on a national infrastructure scale, offshore wind, onshore wind, nuclear will be part of that. But for businesses, it will be a combination of, I should say, energy efficiency, which is always the first step, and then it could be solar PV, it could be heat pumps, it could be wind turbines. It's very much site specific. So the future is not around one energy solution. The future is around a combination that depend on the site. When we set up, it was quite easy to get premises of a low cost in our original premises that were far smaller than this. Staff and training. There are lots of colleges locally. We obviously employ electricians and plumbers and tradespeople. So there was a good training support locally. So a combination of being obviously where we're based, but equally the business environment and the training and staff environment was good. We grew obviously from 2 staff part-time up towards pushing to 50 staff. So it was important that we had access to people. My background is actually fairly different. For 17 years I was a headhunter, recruiting nationally and internationally for senior roles. So I've recruited finance directors for the Falkland Islands, vice presidents of sales and marketing for development companies out in Dubai, and a lot of telecoms engineers out in the former Russian states, which was interesting in the early 90s. So background was quite different really, but it was all around sales and marketing and people.